So we just left the light on in the greenhouse, basically. They'll just fly and bang into it, and they'll usually be around the base of them. Sorry, wife, I just stepped in your garden. I didn't mean to step there. Oops. Step right here. Get over here. June bugs. No, these aren't for me. These are for my chickens. Hey girls, here you go. Looks like they already got a healthy amount in here. I didn't have to do much. I guess they can get in. Because that side over there is completely open and this light's on. So yeah, it makes sense. They're getting a feed of... Look at the eggs. Man, you guys are putting in some eggs. I'll be back to get them later. Give up. Look at this moss. It grew just like carpet. Look. It's so strange.
You're looking for dry wood? Find stuff without bark on it. It'll always be drier. It rained, so it's a little bit damp. Everything's just a little tad damp. That's okay. There we go. Ew, gross. There's a mosquito in the water. That is all of the June bugs I collected. I gave a few to the chickens. Never had June bugs before, so gonna try to make this the most pleasant experience possible. First thing you want to do, because they are bugs and they do crawl around on stuff, boil it. That'll disinfect it, clean them up. Let's get to it. All over the world, people eat bugs. Bugs is one of the most viable food sources there is, high in protein, really good in calories. Makes the perfect survival food. And a lot of people in a lot of different cultures survived long times eating bugs. So then I googled, can you eat June bugs? And yep, you can, definitely. And not only that, it's actually considered a delicacy in some cultures. Now the June bug is a type of scarab. And besides from being absolutely hilarious when they fly into my wife's hair and get all tangled up with their little spike legs, apparently they make awesome snacks. So if you're a survivalist or a prepper, this is something you should definitely consider trying and integrating into your techniques. For one thing, high in nutrients, high in calories, and high in protein. Not only that, every June, they come to you by the hundreds of thousands. Super easy to catch. Put out a light and a bucket down below it. They hit the light, fall in the bucket. You want to really trap them, throw some wool in the bucket, and they'll get tangled up in it. They can't get out. I think they're just about boiled up there now. So we're gonna saute them. And I have some pulled pork spice that I'll throw in with it, just to give it a little bit of a familiar flavor. Seeing that it's my first time eating June bugs. This is just a pulled pork spice. So what I'm going to do now is take the June bugs, dump them in the oil. As you can see, after I boiled them, all their legs fell off. And then throw in some of the spice. I think I might have put a little bit too much oil in there, so I'm going to drain a little bit off. I'm going to get rid of this smoke. Keeps smoking me out. Listen, I'm very aware that this is not what's considered normal in most places. However, it's normal in a lot of other places. If it's a good experience, guess what? I got something to do in late May, early July every year in between seasons. After I got my spring bear, waiting for fall hunting, I'll have June bugs. So, this one looks pretty good and juicy. Sauteed up. I don't know if you can see that. I've never had June bugs. It's my first try. Right here, right now. I mean, it's just meat when you really think of it. So here goes. Let's see what it tastes like. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not looking forward to it, but my curiosity is stronger than my disgust. It's good. There's nothing about it that's weird, besides the fact it's a June bug. The texture is like, I could have, maybe it's the wings, I don't know. I probably didn't even prepare them right, but I do know some people eat them full like this, so that's the way I went about it. But you ever eat shrimp, and you know when it's the shell is shucked off shrimp, but sometimes there's a little tiny bit of it left, and you chew it up and it's in your mouth and it kind of just chews with it? That's kind of what's going on here. It's like little, have another one. It's not gross at all. Like, not even a little bit gross. Besides the fact it's a June bug and that probably gross you out. But flavor wise, oh, I know exactly what it tastes like now. It tastes like roasted pumpkin seeds. And it has the same texture, like, you know when you ever eat pumpkin seeds with the shell still on it? It's got that kind of that fibrous woody texture. That's almost identical. I could taste a little bit of the pork seasoning, but it's not strong. I think it added a little bit of saltiness to it. It's good. I could eat a meal of this. It's actually really good. I'm not joking. It tastes phenomenal. Who would have known? Well, a lot of people know. It's just not common in North America. Well, nothing wrong with it. Try it yourself. Don't be a wimp. Try a different recipe. Now I gotta head home and try to convince my kids to try it. See how that goes. But I'm gonna leave you guys with a couple little fish here. I'm gonna pan in. And then that'll fade away and you'll be left with my logo. You click that, subscribe, and there'll be a couple of videos left over. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.